YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back for part 2 of the dumb guests get arrested at amusement parks, aka these people are being absolute Karens. I might break this part into 2 Karens each video, or I might do the remaining 4 Karens this video. So if you see only 2 Karens when I upload this, then this is how I decided to split it. I am excited to see this. I was just on a little vacation, so I am back, and I can't wait to get started.
Do it! Do it! Your mother's a f***ing bitch! Oh my God. She raised a f***ing bitch! She raised a f***ing bitch!
Great, yeah, another fighter.
On February 11th, 2024, police were called to Islands of Adventure after a park guest was accused of deliberately colliding with and using religious slurs against a group of foreign visitors. From the moment they arrived,
great.
it was clear this wouldn't be a quick warning.
We're not here to cause any trouble. That's cool. We like that. And Pelosi, I promise you, my name is Omar. Okay. Look, I don't know what this is about.
Yeah, you do.
Me and my fiance, we're not here to cause any trouble. I don't know what it is. I paid like everyone else.
Well, I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on either. Honestly, Brandon, Dave, one person. I promise you, me and her, we're enjoying the park like everyone else. I promise you that. I paid like everyone else. I did into my savings actually for her birthday. But I'm telling you everything.
Omar and his girlfriend insisted they just wanted to enjoy the park like everyone else. They claimed they had paid for entry and didn't want to cause trouble, but their actions told a completely different story.
He's getting trespassed right now for battery. And it seems like it was like a hate crime thing because she's Muslim and they were Israel.
Oh God.
Argentina. But they don't want to do anything because they're from Argentina. And they just want Universal to handle it. So he's definitely getting trespassed forever. Yeah. But he's being very disorderly.
Trespass on your boat trip from Universal Orlando Resort. So, head that way for me. Okay, focus on that way. Time to leave.
Alright, but you're going to do that on the phone. They'll give you a phone number.
I want a refund now.
Well, that's not going to happen, so...
So in that case, Cody, you a bitch.
Listen, we're not going to...
You're a bitch.
Listen.
Right, you're a bitch.
Listen.
Right?
Alright.
Right, your wife cheats on you.
Alright, listen.
Damn, buddy. Low blow.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's gonna wind up being disorderly conduct on top of that.
Cody,
listen, I already told you, if you keep it up, it's disorderly conduct.
His disorderly conduct continued unabated, as if he wanted to turn the entire park into his personal stage.
If someone perceives a threat, that's a threat. And then you go to jail. That is fine. You can sue whoever you want. You can sue whoever you want.
Yeah, it's you. Personally.
Yes, thank you.
Pelosi.
That's
right,
fine.
Cody, he's a bitch.
That's fine.
He's a bitch.
Oh my God.
He's a bitch. Cody, he's a bitch.
All right, knock it off and get off the property.
Nobody.
You're going to wind up going to jail. I already warned you.
For what crime? For what crime?
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's all I thought.
What are you trying to... Get the hell off property.
Yeah,
Enough.
what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm walking. What are you gonna do about it?
The suspect continuously provoked and caused public disturbances, acting erratically and making the escort more challenging. The police maintained control without escalating to violence.
You're gonna have a lawsuit on your hand like you wouldn't believe, bro.
Can you just
Go ahead,
stop,
do it.
please? I'm begging
Do it.
you.
I'm not doing anything. I'm walking to make sure he gets off property.
Do it, bitch. Do it. Do it. Your mother's a f***ing bitch.
Oh my God.
She raised a
stop.
f***ing bitch. She raised a f***ing bitch ass bro. You're a f***ing bitch. Right behind that badge and gun.
That's it.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch, bro. You're a bitch.
This is disorderly conduct.
Go ahead, do it. You're gonna have a lawsuit on your hand like you would have bro. Right? Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Right? Go ahead. That's what I thought.
I'm begging you with my whole voice.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're like mini size. You're so cute. You're so cute. Damn, well.
Watch where you're walking.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah. I'm watching where I'm going. Damn, yo. If I was your wife, bro, I would kick my to be married.
And here's what happens when you push too far. The officer finally does exactly what he's been trying not to do from the start.
Are you threatening me now?
No,
Are you threatening me?
he's not.
Damn.
Got it.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. I got you. Shit. Take it.
Yeah.
I want my shoe back on. It's cute.
It's gonna back there, yeah. I can't see though.
You get over.
Yeah,
To your left one. Sit up on. Sit up on.
Since the victims chose not to press charges, Omar was only prosecuted for disorderly conduct and resisting an officer. He was released on bail to New Jersey and accepted a plea agreement. The takeaway for ladies: don't date men who like causing trouble in public, especially at amusement.
Well, what a Kevin or a male Karen that was. I'm not exactly sure the girlfriend's or fiance's involvement. It sounds like she did take part in this, but from what we can see in the body cam, she is being the more reasonable of the two. She's trying to get him, to get back through the park, say enough is enough. And this guy just turns the whole amusement park into a world stage, Island of Adventure. And I just find it funny that it just so happens to take place in the Islands of Adventure where Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are. And right in front of what looks like the Velociraptor or Velocicoaster is located. So it's like, yeah, just I find that interesting. And to the guys who said, well, the cop had no right to tackle the guy, he was trying this entire time. You could hear him trying not to tackle this guy. But the guys just started threatening and just like, blah, 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 blah. So the cops can only handle it so much. And it looks like a mini fight ensued that ended up with the suspect being tackled. If you noticed, the girlfriend did try to say, please, can we stop this? Can we stop this? But she never went after the officers. It was purely her boyfriend, fiance. And it's like, yeah. And then when they say the victims chose not to prosecute, I think that most likely is referring to the Israeli group that the suspect and his girlfriend, fiance, decided to go after. It's like, really, buddy? Really? You're going to have to do that? Bullying somebody is bad enough, but don't turn it into a hate crime. Hate crime is even more fire. Especially if you don't actually know, like, the group. It's like common sense, but this buddy seems like he's a bully. I'm sorry, this is probably not the only instance where he is being asked to be escorted out because of such crimes. I don't know, but that is Karen number 3.
But that's nothing compared to this case. A mother and her son fought right at Universal Studios.
Oh great, a mother-son duo.
Kevin,
Again.
She's my mom.
That's your mom?
Yeah, I just take out with my brother and one girl, but my mom don't like this girl.
Okay.
So she takes something.
I understand. That's all right, bud. I'm just talking to him about what happened. I'll talk to you. Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute.
She's just hungry because she think everything. I think I'm abandoning her. Not happening. Not seriously.
You're abandoning her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's thinking, but it's not. I'm just.
I know what you're saying. So what happened back in the hallway back over there?
Yeah, I know.
You know they have cameras everywhere.
I know. I'm so sorry about this.
Okay, so what happened?
I know what's happening.
Did she attack you?
Yeah, she's just angry.
Okay.
That's her fault.
Okay. So that's your mom?
Yeah, she's my mom.
Okay. Who? This is your brother?
Yeah, my brother. My father.
Come here, brother. What's your name?
Guilherme.
Huh?
Guilherme. Some calls me Gil.
Gil, for short. Okay. What? Do you know what happened? Were you in the hallway when all this happened? What happened?
She was fighting with the girl that came with us. She actually a woman. I think she's what's her name?
That your girlfriend?
It's not. We are just.
Friend girl?
Yeah.
She was your
something
guest?
Like that.
She was your guest?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did she go?
We work together.
You weren't together?
We came together with 3
Right.
in the same car, but after that she just
Oh, she left already?
yeah. No, I don't know this place. The bathroom. She went out.
Okay.
And we never saw her again.
A witness at the scene reported that Kevin's mother assaulted her adult son while he was only
Darn.
trying to intervene in a conflict with another woman.
It's all right on footage.
What do you have on the footage?
So footage shows her going up to him in the admin hallway and just like strikes him right in the face.
Okay.
And then continues to like hit him. And he tries grabbing her multiple times to hold her.
Yeah.
But the whole time she's still putting up a fight, kicking him, trying to hit him, slap him and stuff. And then, again, it's probably like 30 seconds of him.
Was there
continuing
another
to,
lady?
like, grab her. There was a lady that walked out with him.
Yeah.
But she was never part of the.
Yeah, because he said that the mom and her got into it first, and he was trying to break them up. And he said mom was mad at him because he felt like she feels like he's abandoning her, and she doesn't like the other lady, and blah blah blah. Typical familial struggle, I guess.
Yeah.
So, based on what I saw on the video, I'm gonna have to take her in. Okay. I don't have a choice. It's on video. You guys have a domestic relationship, like I said, for the rest of your life. It's not okay for her to put her hands on you like that. I understand culturally things may happen at home, which nobody ever calls the cops about. But when you come out to a public place like this, when there's cameras everywhere, we can't not do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm obligated by law. So I want you to understand that. I'm going to try to explain that to her. I'm going to have you fill out a statement just based on the incident, what happened. But, I mean, like I said, we already have it on video. The initial contact is made by her to you in the hallway. She slaps you a couple times. All you try to do is restrain her. And then you kind of tussle back and forth a little bit. But, it's not acceptable. And we just go off based on the primary aggressor. Okay? So...
The police spoke with the mother, and she was quite attentive. It seemed that she also understood the wrongdoing of her actions.
Thank gosh.
When I observe or see a domestic-related crime, such as battery, I have to take appropriate action.
De oficial, quando ele vê uma coisa física entra um relacionamento domesticado, ele tem que fazer uma ação.
So in the video, as the son and the other female were exiting the hallway for the bathroom, she comes in, physically stops the son,
slaps him several times, is what initiates the whole physical contact between her and the son.
Quando, na vídeo que ele viu, quando os dois saiu no van, você entrou, você foi para seu filho e baixou ele umas vezes na cara.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, that constitutes a battery.
Isso no estado de Flórida,
You just turn around, put your hands behind your back.
colocar suas mãos para trás.
Just take your purse off. Sorry. Here, hold up. What?
He asked me if they know. I said, I think so.
Yeah, we explained it to him.
Ele está explicando agora.
Here, let go. There you go. Is that too tight? Can you ask her if they're okay?
Você é forte? Tá bem assim? Tá bem segurado assim?
They're good? They're good?
Says fine.
Good. Does she have any...
Kevin's mother was charged with domestic battery for assaulting her adult son in a public place. If you think a brawl at the amusement park was already bad, the next Karen stealing merchandise was much worse.
Okay, little confused. First, I apologize. I thought the mother and the son were both being, the Karens, but it sounds like it's just the mother. I felt it was a little bit unnecessary for him to bring up the whole cultural, that some cultures don't call the police about it, which I know is true. I know that's true. But it's just like, okay, but that could be any family regardless of what culture they are. I think he was referencing the fact that they, I believe, are Latino or Hispanic. But I'm just like, okay, but personally to me, that was a little bit unnecessary, and she didn't cause much of a ruckus. Yes, she should not have gotten violent with her son at all, but it's just like, when the police came by, it doesn't feel like this is living up to the previous Karens that we have seen. I could be wrong. Her crime is still bad, and she keeps giving that like the "I'm gonna get you when I get out," probably to her family. But yeah, that was kind of like a quick one, less Karen.s, more kind of the aftermath of the Karen, which I guess is a nice a nice quietness from the last few Karens we have witnessed. But let's continue. That is Karen number 4.
Juvenile? Now you're lying. You're not even a juvenile. You're amazing, girl.
On June 30th, 2021, police were called to a Universal Studios Orlando store regarding an incident in which a woman was caught concealing merchandise and leaving without paying. The police wouldn't have expected her to lie so blatantly.
Oh, hold on. Stop resisting or you're gonna go to jail. Do you want to go to jail? Do you want to go to jail?
Control screening fence. I'm inside, so you walk down, testing, Wi-Fi.
Let's go. We're going back this way. We're gonna call your mom.
Control record 1015. Oh, please call my mom. Copy 1015, 1759. Can you relay that information? The other guy is holding me. Can you call my mom, please?
We're gonna call your mom.
You guys want B15?
Mommy can't help you. Another, I'm on my mommy.
Control screening fence. Can we notify the
What the hell? What the hell, lady?
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
The police instructed her to stop resisting and informed her that they would contact her mother. Meanwhile, she kept crying out, pleading, and creating a commotion.
How old are you? You're 17. You have identification.
Just. Where's your dad?
Right here.
Where's your dad? Do they know her?
Oh, where's your mom? She's with them still? Where are you from?
Stay inside the park. Don't.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Hey, where are you from? Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Do you want to get out of here today or not?
I do.
You're making this 10 times worse. You probably would have been out of here like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Where are you from? All right. That's great. All right, I'm done. You obviously don't understand what you're doing.
Mommy, please come, hurry.
Okay. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Right? Stop the yelling.
Yeah, she was.
Don't talk about freedoms after you got caught shoplifting. That's the only thing that's going to help your situation out. So I would advise you to take a deep breath and stop talking.
The cops are all looking at each other like, how old is this lady? She's acting like a child.
No, is anything in this bag paid for? What's paid for?
Can I please?
No, answer the question. What's paid for in this bag?
It's paid for. It's my sibling.
What is? What's paid for? What's in the bag? You are in possession of it.
My brother's iron sword.
Okay. Did you see him pay for it?
Yes.
You did?
The only one I saw her come in with was her father, her mother, and that was it. I didn't see anyone else when she came in with anyone else.
You know the person that you were running from? They were watching the store the entire time. So lying isn't going to help anything at all. Here's a receipt for food. That's it. Well, this isn't food, this is a toy. We already talked about you being honest, right? No, you cannot have those taken off. Because they're still conducting an investigation. No, they don't.
The police found she was 20, not 17, making her fully responsible, and her lies and resistance worsened the situation.
Turn around. Stand up, turn around. Have a seat. Take this off. How does this come off? Take this off. Take this off. Let go of it. Let go of it. What? Have you not learned anything yet? Holy cow, girl. Listen, like I said, if you didn't run and have everyone chasing you around the park here, you would probably been out of here like 15 minutes ago.
Hey, where do you live at?
Universal. I'm sick.
Wow.
That's not what his question was. Listen to what he's saying. You're 17.
Where do you live at? Your mom's going to tell us anyway. Why can't you just tell her? You're more than likely going to end yourself up in jail. All I'm asking is a simple question. Where do you live at?
California, Texas.
We live in Texas. Okay.
You're not a juvenile? Now you're lying. You're not even a juvenile. You're amazing, girl.
What's that?
She's not even a juvenile, I heard him say.
She's not a juvenile. She's 20 years old.
All right.
So,
Well,
that's not good.
you just made it. You turned this into a piece of paper into a whole lot more. You are an adult. This is not baby time. You're not a juvenile. You are an adult. You have to take responsibility for your actions. And now you have to tell us where you live, tell us your real name, or it's going to get worse. You are an adult. You're an adult, and they're pressing charges. You don't have her ID?
I don't, sir. I only have my, we're just here for vacation. Can I just pay for everything, sir?
No. She's going to go to jail.
Can I pay for everything, sir? I don't know why it was so easy for her. She should have asked me.
She should have, and then she should have also ran out and ran away from the loss prevention officers.
It's just, she got scared. I don't know.
Well, and then she lied that she was a juvenile too. So she went and turned this into a big thing when it wasn't going to be a big thing. So
what can I do, please?
we're going to give you information where you can bond her out of jail.
Can we please?
You can just wait over there.
Can I please?
You can't talk to her. She's an adult.
Please, sir, can I please?
You just wait on the bench and they'll give you the information where she's going and everything and the phone number.
Can I pay for everything?
No, they're not going to let you pay for everything. No, dude, you're going to jail. That's it. You're going to jail. That's the end. Go this way.
The woman was charged with theft and held legally responsible, including being banned from Universal Studios and required to complete a theft prevention course.
Well, that is definitely a young Karen in the making. What do you think is going to happen? You're at Universal fucking Studios. They got cameras everywhere. Where did you think you could go that you're not going to pay for this stuff? Yes, I understand. Universal, Disney World, they're all very expensive. Only buy what you know you can buy, lady. And then the mom being like, can I pay for everything? Can I pay for everything? I bet you this girl did get in trouble as a juvenile, and her mom was able to bail her out each time. But the cops are like, no. This time she's going to jail, and they will give you information to help her out. But this girl was like whining. Like, Mario, save me. It's like, lady, you brought this upon yourself. You're making a worse spectacle of yourself. It's like, really? And then her mugshot's like, there's no sympathy for you. You stole, I don't know how many dollars, how much you stole, but you brought it on yourself. And I don't want to, like, completely blame the mom. It sounds like her mom has stepped in multiple times to save her from stuff like this, but it's like, lady, you're 20 years old. You didn't need to lie about being a juvenile. I think she was thinking, okay, they will go easy if they think she's a juvenile. But cops saw right through that. Actions have consequences. And even at 20, you are an adult. You turn an adult at 18. The only other thing I can think she's a juvenile is like, well, I'm not an adult until I'm 21. But no, you're an adult at 18. So you need to be dealing with the consequences of your actions. Your mom probably will bail you out when she gets the information and when she is able to bail you out. But you need to learn the actions of your consequences. And now you are banned from Universal Studios. Was it really worth stealing all that merchandise, ma'am? And that was Karen number 5. And we have one more Karen to go. Wonder if it's going to be a grand finale or another kind of more after the fact of the action of the Karen.
Now let's move on to the next case. This Karen will show you that stealing at Disney World is a really stupid idea.
It's stupid to begin with.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to
I don't know.
understand.
Then cross my mind, just go across, get her thing, come back, buy all the stuff she wanted.
So it's like you just...
On April 28th, 2023, police were notified of a theft scam incident at Universal Park. But watch how fast this Karen can turn a minor misdemeanor into a felony charge.
Let's take him back to the office.
If you want, you can take all the kids with you. Office is right around the corner.
Can you take the kids and we take the stroller and her back there?
That's fine.
That other bag possibly stolen fix? Possibly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go with the phone.
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
Does he have any receipts?
He says he's looking right now, so I just I'm away, but...
Alright, if he wants to get with the security still out there with the husband?
If they could be, if not, when we go out there later.
So he's apparently looking
Lady,
for
who are you on the phone
I'm
with?
going to pay for it with the backpack, so who's going to find the receipts? Whatever, babe, whatever. I'm already here taking everything for you, so thanks.
Alright, I'm just going to read you something because you're the...
Lady, what the hell?
I understand you're not under arrest. I just, in order to protect your constitutional rights, I have to read you this, okay? You're going to figure out what's going on. So, you came here today with you. Is that your husband? I don't know.
It's my kid's dad.
Okay. How long are you guys in the park for?
It's our first night, and my daughter has competition Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. About how long are you guys here for?
Till Tuesday.
So then you guys went into, was it a Hello Kitty store over there?
Yeah, that's right at the backpack to come across the street for, and that's where everything happened.
Okay, so why did you take the backpack? You know?
I shouldn't have. I should have left it in there. I came to get her card out of her little Wolverine fanny pack.
Okay, so
my daughter was in the store. She said my fanny pack's there. I just got it, went across the street.
So who's with the stroller?
My husband was supposed to be with the stroller.
Okay.
Left my 15-year-old that used the restroom. So I got back. He's gone, and my 15-year-old standing there with our stroller.
Okay. And then
So you left the store with the backpack to get
her card out of her backpack. For her backpack that she wanted.
Where was your purse at, your coach purse?
That was on me.
Okay, so if that has money in it, why wouldn't you pay for it?
Exactly.
She her own money. She's had water bottle sales, chocolate sales. She wants to spend her money. That's our money for competition.
Okay. Wait, you come into the store.
My daughter was with me. She was with me in the
So
store.
why wouldn't she go out to get her money?
I'm not gonna let my daughter walk out of the store. I told her to stay right here by the door where she was standing by the door. As she watched me look for everything. I'm talking to my kid about where their dad is when they get there because he's not there. So as I'm having the conversation with the backpack, then they come up to me and say, hey, this is not. She was buying more stuff. She was holding more stuff in the store that she was gonna purchase too. So it wasn't just the backpack she was gonna buy.
Why? So the distance of what, maybe 10 feet, you didn't feel comfortable enough leaving your daughter in the store?
No, she stayed in the store.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, you didn't feel comfortable enough to let her go to the stroller where your older son was at?
No, I wanted to make sure all my kids, I did not see my husband. I didn't see him there. That's why I walked across. Because it was only my 4-year-old, my 3-year-old, and my 15-year-old son. So I didn't see him.
Do you
That's why I
do
walked
you ever
across.
leave your daughter alone with your 15-year-old?
No, my 15-year-old, I do, yes.
Okay.
He was with my babies.
Okay, but if you saw him with the stroller, like you just said, he was standing there in the stroller with the babies,
I wanted to
then
know
why
where his
wouldn't you feel
father
comfortable letting your daughter walk to the stroller to get
I don't know.
hers?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to
I don't
see,
know.
understand.
I'm so
Then
confused.
go across, get her thing, and come back, buy all the stuff she wanted.
So it was like you just slipped up and you just forgot to put the...
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so tell me about all the other property that was on the stroller.
Like I said, everything was there. I've been into Moe's, I went into Krusty Burger, I ordered my son this. My husband's by myself with my daughter, so what he did, I don't know.
Did you buy that today?
They had the receipt for this. This is
Yeah,
why
but
they
did
get
you
back
buy
to
that
me.
today?
Yes.
Okay. So you bought that today. The receipt for that is in your bag.
No, they already showed it. They took it out.
Yeah, I know, because I found it
Yeah.
in your bag. Okay. Why wouldn't the receipts for the other merchandise be in your bag?
This is all I bought.
Okay, so where did the
We all have
other
our own
merchandise come
menu.
from? Okay,
Like
where
I
did the
said, I
other
don't know. My
merchandise
husband's
come
by himself.
from? Okay, but you're in possession of the stroller. With
Because I
all that
walked,
merchandise.
okay, my husband was standing with the stroller with all my kids. I walked across the thing looking for my husband that had the stroller and he was gone. As I told my oldest
Okay, I
son, where's he
understand. I'm
at?
not asking about the backpack anymore. I'm asking about all the other merchandise that was found in the stroller.
I don't know.
So
Yeah,
Her
you
lie
do.
was quickly exposed. Security staff observed her slinging the backpack over her shoulder, leaving the store without paying, and then placing the backpack onto the stroller.
You saw her in the store walk in with the stroller and all those bags.
No, the stroller was over at the restrooms when I first clocked her. I was walking up from north, deeper into the park, approaching the restrooms, and I was in the street, approaching the restroom on my left.
So the
store
only
on
thing
my
you
right.
saw her take from the store was that bag?
Yes. So what I saw is I saw her with the stroller. I saw her leave the stroller across the street, walk from the stroller into the store. Since I had observed there was a lot of merchandise in the stroller, I thought I'd walk into the store as well, just to observe what she did. I observed her approach the display for the backpack. I observed her sling the pack over her right shoulder. And I observed her exit the store without paying and go directly back to the stroller. When she was at the stroller, she took possession of it, tried to bag up the backpack that she had not paid for in a bag that was hanging from the stroller.
Gotcha. You went, so you said you left the store, you walked over to the restrooms to check on your kids.
Well, not to the restrooms, to my stroller.
To the
where
stroller,
my
but it was by the
daughter's-
restroom,
Yes.
right? So you walked over there and you were to check on the kid, right?
Well, to get the card out of her cash app card out of her back. It was hanging on there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right.
And then when I saw the dad was missing, I'm like more focused on why did he leave my kid? Where did he go?
Okay. So why did you put the backpack inside the merchandise bag?
I sat it on top. It was sitting on top. I had not put it anywhere. I was more worried about why my kids were not being watched by my husband. Yes, my 15-year-old there, but he can't handle 2 little babies that long.
Okay, so
And then they tell my son I'm going to the restroom and then leave. It's wrong.
So the LPO from security is saying that you
What?
were trying to put it into the merchandise bag.
No, I had it on top. Like I said, the bag was open. I put it on top. I'm talking to my son, like, where's your dad? Blah, blah, blah. Left my daughter in the Hello Kitty store before I decided to go back in there with her.
Why did you set the backpack on top?
I don't know. I shouldn't have. It was just like a fasting. Like I said, I've never stolen an apple in my life.
So the
bag
bag was open and you put the bag on top.
It wasn't open. It was on the thing. I sat it on top of the bag.
top
So
of
the
the
bags
bag.
are closed,
Okay.
hanging over, and I sat it right there.
So you basically rested the Hello Kitty backpack on top of the bag?
Like it wasn't a Hello Kitty bag, it was an ET backpack.
Oh, the ET, whatever the backpack was. Because there's another Hello Kitty one in there. So the bag is closed, hanging on the stroller, and you put the backpack on top of the...
Yeah, like I said, like this. Going through stuff, telling my son, where's Dad? He's like, I don't know, he's on the restroom, took off. And I'm like, at that point, I'm more worried about where the hell he is. I was gonna walk, I'll give you 2 more minutes or so walk right back inside, because that's how I am. I've never stolen anything in my whole life.
Liar.
And of course, the inevitable end for a thief and liar is the silver handcuffs and a ride to jail.
Can't even stand up. This time you're being placed under arrest.
Are you serious? My daughter's competition.
You leave the property with a husband?
So I just would have done something I didn't do.
No, you did do it, lady.
You walk out of the store without paying for merchandise?
Bags I can pay for it, but I have money.
Well, that's the problem, ma'am, is that after the fact, after the crime's committed, everybody wants to you know, rethink their initial decision.
I missed my daughter's competition. I got $6,000.
Well, you have a bond. You have a bond. So, if you have the money, then you can bond out. If not, then your husband, we're gonna give all of the property that belongs to you to him. Is that okay? That way,
that's fine.
Things doesn't get lost
I'm
in the
his
jail.
toy and my son.
Even though she claimed she hadn't stolen anything, the police confirmed that she left the store without paying and decided to take her into custody. She will be banned from Universal for 1 year and charged with grand theft of property worth over $1 in a hundred. The lesson is never steal from Universal Studios. It won't end well for you. The lesson is go to the amusement park to have fun, but don't let your emotions take over your judgment and turn it into a trip to jail.
So, that was amusement park Karen's getting arrested. And my, oh my, what a compilation. The last Karen, it feels like she's throwing her daughter under the bus, which I understand some parents do give their kids a portion of their money so that the kids can spend their money on merchandise, but it's like, lady, you are trying to divert the fact that you stole merchandise under the well, I'm more concerned that my husband wasn't watching my kids, but then she says she is comfortable with her 15-year-old watching the babies. To further on, she says he can't be with them for long periods of time. So it's like, it feels like she's making it up on the spot. And lady, you're not a good liar, for God's sakes. You stole $1,100 worth of merchandise. Wow. And you act like, oh, you know, it's not a big deal because the bigger deal is the fact that my husband wasn't watching my kids. Like, lady, there's a disassociation there. And again, just like with Karen number 5, you're at Universal Studios. Where do you think you can go that there's no cameras anywhere? Other than, of course, in the bathrooms for privacy reasons. But it's like on the outside of the bathrooms and in the stores where you stole multiple items. Yeah, of course they're going to catch you. Like, but yeah, that was today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it was a little misleading. Again, back to Karen number 2. I don't remember him ever saying he was a veteran, so I'm not sure where the police voiceover guy got that. And then, I don't know, Karen number 3, the girlfriend, fiance, I don't know what part she did, but it was just like, he's more the Karen than she was. And then, of course, the only ones that were a true Karen duo to me was the first one, with the mother and the daughter giving an attitude like, you, oh my gosh, you wonder where you get it from. But it's just like confrontational. Third one was kind of after the fact, but confrontational. The fourth one, I'm probably missing some of these up, but it's like 2 stolen merchandise, 3 like confrontational Karens, 4 actually, But it's just like, yeah, regardless of where you are, you can't be acting like that. So these are Karens at the Universal Studios, Disney, amusement park level. But they're just as bad as any Karen out there. Or Kevin, I think is the male Karen. But of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day.